I want to get into the fact that evictions are skyrocketing all across the board. You know why? Two reasons. Let me get my belt out. Two reasons. You know why? The first reason that I'm going to give you has nothing to do with the reason why you're getting evicted. It has everything to do with the reason that you're getting evicted right now. You was already going to get evicted. You know what I'm saying? People already know whether or not they was going to pay their bill before they pay their bill. And the Patreon, you know what? I'm going to do another live stream on real estate, but this time I'm going to go over how it is that you can vet tenants to be able to profile effectively to make sure that you're not getting somebody that's going to tear up your house and then be squatting on a rent moratorium and then getting evicted a little later than they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But that's the first reason, is that the moratorium is up all the way across the board. Remember during the pandemic where y'all thought that y'all was going to live for free forever? You stopped paying your bills. You went and got you a Charger, a Hellcat, a Challenger. Remember that? Remember when you went to dealership and you said, look at them wheels? And they said, listen, the way that your finance is set up, if you look at your credit, we're not necessarily just looking at your credit score. We also looking at the amount of money that you have to pay on your individual bills because it's saying that you got this, you got that. Oh, don't worry about it, fam. Rent moratorium is in. And by the end is not only going to forgive my student loans, but he also going to keep that moratorium popping. Look at them wheels. So you got you a Charger, you got you a Hellcat, and you pulled up on them hoes, and you went and got a BBL in Miami. Yeah, you went and got you a new Nissan Altima, Maxima, if you really getting down on it. Now, if you really get into the bag and you ain't paying your rent, you're going to go and get that 3 Series, man. You know, that BMW. Put a bow tie on it, put the red bow tie on it, kick your foot up in the air. Take the pic for the Instagram. Meanwhile, there's some landlord over there trying to figure out how the fuck he gonna pay the mortgage because you don't want to pay the rent. And you think you doing him a favor when you give him half the rent. I get the other half when I get done getting my bundles done, when I get my sew-in done. Yeah, I know who you are. See, I'm not that far removed. See, you thought I was disconnected. You thought that I didn't know what the price of milk was. I know what the price of milk is. I know what the price of that government cheese is. I know exactly what y'all doing. In y'all household, in y'all hoods, you keep trying to fool us thinking that you moved out the hood. You just ain't paying the rent. Messing up all of the property values. Keep on revving your engine as soon as you come down the street, knowing that you can't even go but 25 miles an hour. Everybody waking up in the middle of the night because you keep on doing your automatic start. Now you getting evicted. Now we here. Welcome. Moratorium is over. Student loans is back in. Charger, Hellcat, repossessed. Now what you gonna do? Amazon warehouse got you on your third strike. You said you worked in IT, but you was really just a call service agent. And you on a performance improvement plan. I know about your PIP. I put people on them before. I know about your performance improvement plan. You one step away from losing your fucking job. And now you ain't got no way to work. You ain't got nowhere to live. And now you over here looking at your YouTube algorithm is now have van life recommendations. Ain't that crazy? Y'all ever had that? You was talking about something and the next thing you know, you start seeing ads about it on your phone. Your algorithm then changed. You went from Hellcat to Econoline, 2000 Econoline. You trying to scrape up you keep hiding your car every day so you can get up enough money. And as soon as you get your income tax return, you going to retrofit that Econoline that you've been paying to and keep on telling them, hey, man, don't sell that 2000 Econoline. I'm going to change it over into van life. Then you get into van life and you hoping that they don't steal your house. Yeah, I know what you're going through. Don't expect me to feel sorry for you. I know that they trying to steal your house. Shout out to my van lifers. Keep acting like they going on an exploration trip. Cold outside. Knowing you can't run the heat all night. Can't park in a closed space because the carbon monoxide gonna get to you. Trying not to get a ticket in the daytime. Got to go and take a shower at the gym in the morning. I know what you going through. The moratorium is up. I warned you. Remember when you hated me for holding you accountable, but it was supposed to be the thing to help you? Don't worry about it. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Now at 5, renters under pressure. Evictions are starting to rise in the post-pandemic Los Angeles.
Yeah, in fact, thousands of eviction notices have been filed just since February. KTLA's Rachel Menitoff is live in Hollywood with the impact. Rachel?
Hey, remember when everybody was driving in G-Wagons and Range Rovers? Where they at, though? Yo, I'm seeing less luxury cars every single day out here in these streets. I travel city to city. Where the Lambos at all of a sudden? Ain't nobody got no Lambo no more? Where the G-Wagons at? I thought y'all was all getting Dodge Demons. No? No more? They all gone? Where did they go? Who picked them up? Where that new Altima you had just last year? And why are you hiding it over Sister Ella Mae's house? Why are you walking 2 miles in order to go and get your car to go to work every day, thinking that the man ain't watching you from a distance? Yeah, I see her. Okay. She left it at Sister Ella Mae's house overnight. All right. I see what's going on. You got to walk 2 miles to go and get your car to go to work because you can't park. You ain't got covered parking. You ain't got no garage. This is what you're dealing with now. Hold on. Don't look at me funny. Don't sit here and try to hold me accountable. I'm not the one that didn't go to work and pay my bills. Remember when y'all was trying to hold me accountable for minimizing my costs and making sure that I didn't have to pay more than I had to, and I was over here going to get extra jobs and taking care of business, and I was already rich, and you was trying to hold me accountable? I can't believe Anton going getting another job. No, remember that? Now I'm a good man, huh? Remember that guy that you was teasing? And you was holding him accountable because he was going to work in the morning and he got 0 strikes on his record. Now all of a sudden he looked like the guy that you want to talk to, don't he? Because the winter is coming. And the moratorium is up. And you ain't got no car. Now all of a sudden that guy that wasn't so pretty to you, the one that you was too good for, now all of a sudden he looking like a come up. Now you want to talk to, hey, big head. Where you been at? Yo. If y'all send me another DM, ladies, don't send me another DM talking about, hey. Hey, what? Hey, it's for horses. Hey. And then put an extra Y on the end of it. I'll be looking at my phone like, $40. Nah, I'm just kidding. $37.50, right? $37.50 is the going rate. Stop playing. Look, stop playing. She gonna put stop playing laughing emoji. You know you rich. Keep on wearing that Apple Watch every day. Stop playing. Sending me a DM. Hey. I keep looking at your DM, but because I got a business account, I ain't got to actually show that I read that shit. I seen your DM. I just went ahead and moved it to the side. Boop. Boop. She looking a little dusty now. Price of the brick has gone down, huh? Then I'm going to text her after a couple days. I only got $37.50 and I ain't been to the bank today. Stop playing. You crazy, boy.
MB Pedro, good evening to you both. The highest number of evictions have actually been here in Hollywood, and that's followed closely by Fairfax and Woodland.
I might add comedy to my tour that I got coming up next year. What y'all think? I could listen. In person is going up way more in person. I'm telling you.
Hills. And with COVID era protections gone, the number of renters facing eviction rises every single month. Thousands of Los Angeles residents have been given eviction notices within the last 7 months. A staggering 50,000 tenants to be exact.
Ain't nothing like seeing them red letters on your door and then you try to hurry up and grab it before your neighbors can see it. They know that you're getting evicted. They not stupid. Your neighbors know that you're getting evicted. This ain't new to them. They knew that you was about to get evicted because they was gossiping down there with the property manager and they told them all your business anyway. Stop acting like you surprised. Ain't nobody gonna be surprised. They know you getting your stuff took out.
This from February through the end of August, according to figures released this week by the LA Comptroller's Office, leaving many people in a terrible bind, some for financial reasons, other for different reasons.
Hey, Peach is trying to throw me under the bus. That's all right, Peaches. I got you.
Entirely.
Well, it's the first time in my life where I actually had to, spend the night without a roof over my head,
Oh, so the snow dogs is getting evicted also, huh? Listen, you ain't wear glasses all year. Every day we see you running down the street. You got your shirt off. You got your Nike band on, huh? You're exercising. And now you want to put on your blue blockers and you want to button up your shirt on the top lip. Steve, we know his name ain't Steve. His name is not Steve, but Steve is now an evicted renter.
This is Steve. He says he was evicted from the downtown LA home office living space in March. He was subletting after his landlord died and the building refused to let him continue to sublease.
They basically left me on the street with my shorts, t-shirt, and tennis shoes, basically.
Not t-shirt and your panties on. They said they leaving Steve on the streets with his t-shirt and his panties on. Steve got his t-shirt. They said, listen, go and get your black forces, go and get your beeper, and take your t-shirt and your panties. Go and get out on the street, Steve. We ain't got nothing for you. It ain't that they left you out. You ain't had the money to go and make sure that you continue to get the right credit. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. I couldn't even go back in to get my toothbrush.
While evictions are occurring throughout the city, this map shows specific neighborhoods and zip codes disproportionately affected. For example, 3,585 eviction notices have been filed in Hollywood, 155 alone at this luxury apartment complex.
155 eviction notices at one complex. 155 at one complex. That's crazy. That's insane. That's out of control.
North Highland Avenue. Other hotspots include Woodland Hills, Westlake, and downtown LA.
With the COVID protections ending for the county on April 1st, then that's how you see that spike in April.
In a majority of cases, tenants owed more than $2,000 in back rent, but some landlords are also trying to evict people for owing much less.
Many tenants are not able to pay their debt because it is hard enough for them to actually pay their rent right now.
Cap, keep on seeing DoorDash appearing at the door, but you ain't got no rent. Why you keep getting DoorDash? Why you keep going out every day and you keep getting doggy bags every day? Huh? That's cap. I seen you out here having a good time. You was partying it up. You got your PPP loans. You was having a good time. You had your stimulus check. You pay your car note every day. I see that nice car outside every day, but I keep making an adjustment and making a sacrifice and living the way that I'm supposed to live. And you out here having a good time, and now you want to sit here and run in the Victim Olympics and tell me how you can't pay your rent. No. We gonna go ahead and get your things, get your stuff, get your bags. Anything that fit in that garbage bag can go, but everything else stays here. It's mine.
Let alone go back and pay, the average, I think, is like about $4,000.
In response to what many people feel is a housing crisis, the city launched an emergency rental assistance program, which is accepting applications through October 2nd.
This is where all of the NFL players' taxes is going through. It's going to tax assistance. Oh, no, hold on. Don't tell me that you got kicked out. I can already spot it. I know where this interview is going.
Nikiso Peralto is a musician in Hollywood. He says it's often really hard to keep up with the rising rates. How do you deal with the high rent?
Get roommates. One time I had like 4 people in my 1-bedroom apartment.
Listen, fam, this is what I need you to do. I need you to go get a J, a O, and a B. Stop standing on the street playing music and thinking that we supposed to pay your rent for you. Stop standing on the street playing music, thinking that you a hippie, and think that we going to continue to pay your rent for you. You a Hollywood musician. What the man, if you don't go get a job, Amazon is hiring every single day. Tesla has an egregious amount of jobs at their factory for you to go and sign up for. They building Giga Texas. You can move over to Texas. They got the Giga factory out there in California, right? It's plenty of jobs that's available, but that's all right. We're going to replace y'all.
Yeah.
This report has another important finding I want to share with you. There's something called the Just Cause Ordinance, and it means that
we don't give information to people to help them save themselves from themselves. They're going to have to figure that out on their own. We not giving out no information for you to be able to stay there. We want you gone. We filed the eviction notice because we don't want you on our property anymore. We not giving out no information. Thank you, ma'am. But that's all we got. Let's move over into a different part of the country because we don't want to give information for people to help themselves. We went over there and we talked to the white people, the snow hares and the snow bunnies. Now we want to come over here and talk to the ladies. Shout out to my ladies. It's about to get cold outside.
New now at 6:30, our 8 News Now investigators step inside eviction court as the number of evictions continue to rise. This after a program that stopped evictions with a pending rental assistance application recently expired.
So the legislature gave $100 million to a homeless program, but that doesn't help people.
So they just threw money at the wall. Legislation gave 100. Yo, the way that they just spend money, the way that they spend our money is crazy. The way that they spend our money is crazy. They just give $100 million that they know is not going to do anything for anybody, and they just dish it out like it's nothing. You getting $200,000 taken out of every single paycheck that you got, you NFL players over there in California, and they just dish out y'all money and just throw it against the wall and it don't even mean anything.
Before they're actually evicted. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne joining us with
reading the
more
super
here in
chat
the
shortly.
studio.
Shout out to E.
Denise, since the start of COVID, landlords have had a lot of trouble getting rid of tenants who don't pay. But over the last few weeks, that's changed.
Did you feel like you got lucky today?
Yes, I did.
It was 25-year-old Imani Robinson's lucky day.
And that there was a default sometime between April and May.
Months behind in her rent and late to her hearing, Robinson was at the...
No. Hold on, man. You're not going to be months with an S. Not a month, but months. I bet you she had paid to get her hair done before it started expiring on her. Listen. You are 25, you're able-bodied, you got on Yeezys, you know what I'm saying? At some point, you went and got your hair did, and you months behind on your rent, ma'am. I need my money now, or I need you out of my property. And you're going to be late. You're going to be late to your hearing, too, on top of that? Come on, fam.
The mercy of the Clark County Eviction Court hearing master, Amy Ferreira.
So I am going to allow her to come and participate in the proceeding.
That proceeding could have spelled the end of that tenancy for Robinson and her 2 young children. But her landlord agreed to let her stay because she has a rental assistance application pending. But
I see her down in Miami on Miami Beach. I'm going to see her down in Miami on Miami Beach. I guarantee you, listen, when I see her down in Miami, we going to be partying. She going to have them little skinny legs out. I'm going to go live on Instagram, and we going to be having a ball, and we going to make sure that we run it up. we going to be pouring liquor in her mouth. Hey. Y'all know that's the bird call for black people, right? When they having a good time. Hey. She going to be popping that thing. Kids going to be at the baby daddy house. We're going to be making sure we make it rain. We'll see you down in Miami. Don't worry about it.
But they didn't have to, especially since the COVID rule expired.
There is no requirement that a landlord waits on a pending rental assistance application because that particular legislation expired.
However, Robinson's landlord is willing to wait for that rental assistance to kick in.
I wonder how he got paid in the interim. I'm not supposing that anything. Hey, who knows? Maybe.
Robinson another chance.
Did you think you were going to get thrown out today?
Yes, I did.
And she wouldn't be alone. Last month.
All right, check it out. Got to look at the context clues. I want to show y'all something real quick. You want to know what I see? You want to know what I see? I see black lips. But this is not normal black lips, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to just be honest with you. Can we just have a real conversation? This is not normal black lips. Those are weed lips. Meaning that you got money for smoke. You got money to go and get some smokes. Those are weed lips, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, there are some people who just have naturally dark lips, but you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. Those are lips of a person that smoked good. Shout out to So High. You spotted it. You spotted it. That's a person that smoked good. Good. I'm just gonna listen. When I start seeing context clues, man, if I want when my people ask for assistance, I want them looking desperate. Oh, I sold everything. I sold all of my products and okay, I help you now. Those are black lips. Listen, communication is 90% body language, 10% of what comes out of your mouth. I don't have no money to smoke. I like my dollars. I don't have no money to smoke. I like my dollars.
Yes, I did.
And she wouldn't be alone. Last month, eviction filings in the
Another
county
one.
went up
Hold
to
on.
over 4.
Another one. Give me a second. Another one. Now that one got her hair done. Hair done, wig dig, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Mm-hmm. Hair done, nail done, everything big. Hair done, nails done, everything big. You see the other one all the way on the left? She got another one. One thing about black women is they gonna make sure that they had themselves done. You could tell where their priorities lie.
Last month, eviction filings in the county went up to over 4,200 from 4,084 in July. And the number of evictions granted also went up to almost 3,200 from 2,954 the prior month. And lately, if you don't pay your rent and
another one,
you don't have a legal excuse, the court won't listen.
While the court certainly is sympathetic for those particular life circumstances, I'm just not allowed to base my decision on that.
And that means next time, if things don't work out for Imani Robinson and her rental application, she might not be so lucky.
I'm nervous because I don't know what my next steps will be.
Protection still exists for seniors and those with disabilities.
Coming to us. You know what? Let's go. Let's do this. This is coming to a city near you, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have my money, you better go and figure out where you're going to get it from. Use what you got to get what you want. Remember when you was saying that, when you was finessing dudes? Use what you got to go and get what you want. At $40 going a lot further than it did that last time, didn't it? Keep selling your EBT at a discount. It's going to be a great time for the fellas. You ain't even got to get your passport this year. You can put it off till next year. It's going to be slim. It's going to be some sweet pickings this year for the passport bros. I thought that they was going to go and pay for some box overseas. It's sweet pickings. I'm telling you.